the definition of rookie, right? What is that to you as you're, as you're a rookie?
Yeah, I think it depends. I mean, for me, since I'm more of like a redshirt rookie, I think it's a little different, It's not like I have to wear backpacks and stuff like that. I think it's more technical rookie, just to be on the floor. It's your first year of actually playing. Now for the new guys coming in that are like true rookies, those are like you got to carry the bags. You have to do this and that. It's your first season. So all that stuff. I might still have to. You never know. They might. Hopefully that's not how it is. Hopefully my teammates understand I've gone through a year of that already. So 2 years will be kind of crazy, but you never know. Rookie is just like that. You just don't know what's next. That's the best way to explain it. Number one, I would say finish season healthy. I think that's important, not only for me, but for the whole team. The best ability is availability, I believe. So number two is obviously win the championship. I think that everybody on the team wants that. I definitely want that. Just to be able to be a part of a winning organization like we are, I think it's very important, so. For me personally, number three is to be able to have an impact on the season, Whether that's, making hustle plays down the line, whether that's scoring, playing defense, whatever I can do to have an impact on the team, to where I have trust, from my teammates, that I'm able to go out there in heated battles and support and do the right things in the right time. Just being here, being present throughout everything, helped me gain my mental to how it is now. So this year it's more about going through it again, doing it. The main difference, like you were mentioning, is just being on the floor playing now. So everything else, is similar to last year, but now it's being able to go out there and play. And I'm still a rookie technically, so.
What time it is?
It's been great, man. We've been hustling. It's been cool to see the majority of the team here. We're just ready to get started, honestly.
You got the environment that's going to be able to facilitate his growth. I mean, the age of positionless basketball and the type of system that we play, he has actual skill sets with his shooting, with his rim protection, with his mobility, to where we're going to be able to highlight the way he plays and let him get more comfortable just getting those reps at this point.
We have a lot of great players, and for me, it's just about being able to play alongside those great players, contribute when I need to. I think I'll be used as a tweener in certain situations for the most part, but we'll see as it goes. So I'm excited for whatever role I get. Just being able to talk to the coaches and see where that goes. But my goal is to bring energy and play as hard as I can and be a winner.
Woo! First day of training camp, baby. Let's do it. this was my dream growing up, so I was very nervous. But you know, that's part of it. I felt like, man, like this is really happening. So I'm just blessed to be here. But that was, like I said, it was a lot. It was a lot today, overload. But that's good for a rookie. So you know, we're all learning here. So the vets do a good job of speaking up. CD's been helping me throughout. Like today, he did a good job of speaking up to me. You know, AG made sure to bump into me very hard one time today. So it's just stuff like that. It's like welcoming me to my first training camp and stuff. So it's been a hell of a ride so far.
First play. More one side than the other. Yeah, same. It's like living.
They're obviously better than a lot of they're like the best centers in the league, but you know, to be able to practice against them and like learn from them is like, I think, such an advantage for me. It's only going to help me in the future for when I'm their age. It reminds you that there's levels to this. Like even in summer league, everybody's playing hard, but here it's just, you're getting the best of the best, and this team is so stacked with like, we have the best of the best on our team, so getting to see that, it's like crazy. The first day for me was so fast paced, and everywhere it's like I'm running like a chicken with my head cut off, like I'm the new kid in school. But as time goes, I get more comfortable and I'm learning things, but that's all it's going to take, is just getting more comfortable on the court, running up and down. You know, just being out for a year was good to be able to see it, but actually being a part of it is a whole different story. And I can easily take him down. Y'all don't want to see that. Well, maybe in a couple of years. Still got a lot to go. Flag it. Yep. Oh. It's a lot of nervousness, but at the same time, like, you know, we all prepare for these moments. I'm very excited. You know, our team is amazing. You know, I'm just ready to get out there and get after it. You know, and play hard with my teammates and win. Yeah, like Coach said, San Diego's nice, and you know, we're just gonna do what we do. Gonna get some good sleep, get in the hyperbolic chamber. That stuff is pretty cool. They have here at the hotel that we're staying at. Get some good food and get rested and get ready. Go see the beach. Just smile, you know. Just be grateful just for where I'm at, and just get prepared for tomorrow. Being able to control what you can control. I had a very good talk with, it was Hunter and I think Pickett the first day I came out here, and they probably don't know this, but they probably told me some stuff I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life. You know, just after my first day, I was kind of thinking, I'm like, man, this is a lot. Like, how am I gonna do this? And am I still gonna be able to, you know, play? I was thinking very fast and all this stuff, and Hunter was just like, just control what you can control. You know, everything's gonna come at the right time, and just hearing that from him was very cool to see. So I would say that's the best thing I've been taken away from this. Yeah, that's my way of decompressing. I would say just going to, like, for instance, out here, it's going to this ocean. Like, there's not much you can really be upset about if you have this as your, you know, scenery. So just being able to go out here and you know, talk to them was amazing, you know, and then the next day I balled out. So it was great to be able to see that. That's the stuff that, you know, makes us better. We all have to start somewhere, you know, and I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad I'm getting better, you know, and I can already feel it. So I'm excited to get ready for season. Being able to go through it, that's the best way. Like, after it happens one time, the next time you'll be more experienced at it. And that's why they're so good. That's why certain people are great, you know, and I think that's what's gonna make me great. Just being able to learn and develop from that.
First game. Wish me luck. Excited.
First game, kind of nervous. Let's get this win. Got a lot to improve on. You guys all have a good one, all right?
Game one done. How you feel?
Feeling great. I got some buckets. I'm gonna do it again. I got buckets just like I do in practice. I feel pretty good. It's the third game for preseason, so excited to get it out the way, excited to play hard and win. That's the biggest thing.
Next steps for DaRon right now, just in trying to get to a point where he might be able to contribute during the regular season?
I think what he's doing right now. He competed today. I brought this up, I think it was last week, but he's competing against Valanciunas and Jokic, Peyton Watson, Aaron Gordon. Now this is the best thing that DaRon could be doing, is playing against high-level NBA players. DaRon's direction as we get to the regular season will be decided as we talk with the front office. But I can only say this: DaRon's been nothing but positive. Great attitude, good learner, good in the locker room, not just on the court. Just a great kid overall. Can really shoot the ball, and you got to remember he's coming off an Achilles. It's not like he had a sprained ankle last year, so he's playing basketball again for the first time in the last 4 months. So patience is key with DaRon.
Especially when you're young. I mean, some of the biggest ups and downs are going to be, difficulty with making shots. You know, consistency of making shots, that's one of the biggest things. You know, so keeping your head up, if you're having a bad day shooting. You know, the other things I would say is you don't know everything, so just not knowing all the terminology. Sometimes you don't know all of the plays, but you have to go out there and still play hard. The ups are you have people around you to help build you and learn from. You know, so luckily this team that I'm on has a lot of vets, so I can learn from a lot of them. AG, Yoke, Tim, Jamal, Cam, those are all great guys to be able to learn from. And there's even more, so it's just a blessing to be here.
Yeah, so DaRon's just working on his ankle stability with this, trying to have a low center of gravity here and just being stable in that position to warm the ankles up before the game.
Just getting better, you know, developing, making sure I take everything one step at a time, making sure I get better, you know, whatever it is, and just attack every day, little by little, and all those little gains will add up to making me feel pretty confident about myself.
What's that first run out gonna feel like just right now before you
Crazy, especially it's against Steph and Draymond, hell of my favorite players I loved watching growing up, especially Draymond, so it's gonna be great.